Hey everybody, this is Shelley.
Polly.
And Shelby.
And it's Monday and it's time for Creepy Conversations. Today we're going to start out with just some crazy questions that I didn't know some of these things had names. Alright, and you can't read because I'm going to ask
read.
you.
Oh, I was like, I'll learn how to.
Are you capable? Are you learned?
Not so much. But
Number one, the space between your eyebrows. Do you know what that's called?
Unibrow.
No, that's when there's no space.
No.
It is the glabella.
That's ridiculous.
That's insane. The
Can't you just call it the space between your eyebrows?
Right.
Because nobody's going to call it the glabella.
Look at my glabella. It's glowing.
I fucking love your
It's
glabella.
furless.
Your
It's
glabella is
furless.
Your
glamorous.
glabella be popping.
Be poppin'.
I love it.
All right. Do you know there's a name for the way it smells after it rains?
Yes, what is it? I don't remember it, but there is.
And I might pronounce it wrong.
Is it Elia?
No, it's petrichor.
Hmm.
Okay, did you, I've heard of this before. The coating, the little plastic things at the end of your shoelaces.
Eyelets. No.
Not an eyelet, very close.
Oh.
Aglet.
Oh,
That's
yes,
what I
yes, yes,
said.
yes.
Yep, you were
I
close.
said that's what I said.
You said atlas or something.
I didn't think you said anything.
That's
so
what I
joke's
said.
on
Yeah.
me.
Listen to this. The rumbling of your tummy has a name.
Growling.
Hunger.
It's called a womble.
I call it the
Oh,
word.
I like it better.
I have a womble.
I have a womble. It's a
Pardon
British.
a womble. I need to get a crumpet. I got a bit of a womble. Okay, what is the cry of a... This is gross to me. What is the cry of a newborn baby called?
Disgusting.
Screamy,
I'm just kidding.
screamy gums. No, it's
Wait.
called the vagitus. Ugh. That just sounds...
Why do they make it sound like a
Look how it's
vaginal
spelled.
infection?
I know. Like,
Yeah.
why is the vag coming out
Where
of a baby's
is
mouth?
your sound effects?
Right in front of your...
I can't. Yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank
Sorry,
you
we are
mucho.
not on point today.
We are not.
All right. What are the... I've heard of this, too. The prongs of a fork.
Tines.
Bing,
They're
bing,
strong. I mean, pointy.
Tines. She was
Oh.
right.
Hi,
All right. The sheen... Okay.
For
I
you.
want you guys to... Everybody at home do this, too. Take your hands... And both your hands and press them really hard on your eyes
I
for
hate
like
being
5
told what to do.
seconds.
And see
okay.
stars?
If
I'm
you
just
feel
kidding.
if you feel like it.
But my eyelashes.
stars?
Okay. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Are you doing the ping pong challenge then?
What? It must be a TikTok thing. Ping pong.
How'd you know?
Okay. Now you okay, stop. That's enough.
No.
Okay.
Alright, fine.
She said no.
She said no, this is fun. The sheen or the light that you see when you close your eyes and press your hands on them is called phosphenes.
Why? I need some whys.
I
but
know,
yeah.
because why do these even need names?
I thought it was like stars because, you know,
I see stars like if I
like
move
that's
my
what
head too
everyone's
fast.
gonna fucking say.
All right, you know when you get a pizza, like when you order a pizza, what's the tiny little table, plastic table thing in the middle of the pizza called?
Twirler.
You know?
No.
It's a box
Guided.
tent.
Oh.
A box
That
tent.
makes
Not even
sense.
a tent though.
I
How
know.
does that make sense,
It
Polly?
should
Tell
be
me
a
how.
box table.
Yeah, how does it make
But
sense?
I
Polly?
guess because a
What,
tent
baby?
like holds things. No, a tent goes over
do you
stuff. A
want?
tent doesn't hold anything
Tent
up.
is shelter.
Yeah,
If you use
you're
it the
right.
right way.
What are you doing?
Okay. What is the day after tomorrow called?
The day after tomorrow. Okay, no.
There's a word for it.
Wednesday.
Overmorrow. I'll see you not tomorrow, but overmorrow.
That's British, probably.
Trio. It probably is. Okay, what's
Bloody
your...
hell.
Okay, I always thought it was a pinky. What do you call your tiny toe or your tiny finger? Your last finger.
This little one.
The
This
pinky.
little piggy.
Little piggy with two markings. It's called your minimus.
Okay.
These are so dumb.
I know.
But they're funny.
The wired cage that holds the cork in a bottle of champagne.
Corkscrew.
No.
Don't Google.
A graph.
I'm not.
Oh.
It's called a graph. A-G-R-A-F-F-E. It's
FFE?
yep,
Is
like
it like...
a graph.
Oh, a graph.
A graph.
I mean...
Okay, you know in songs when it goes like
Or my-
na 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 or la la la, they don't really have any meaning to the lyrics. It's just kind of filler.
Mm-hmm.
What are those called?
Really? No.
It's kind of cute. Vocables.
Oh, I need to remember that I love music.
I love the little vocables in your song.
This song has the best vocables.
This song has the best vocables I've ever heard. When use it in a sentence, Shelby.
I have to.
Vocables. V-O-C-A-B-L-E-S. Vocables.
I was almost a winner in my spelling bee, I'm just saying.
Aw.
It
I
was
was in
third
one
grade.
in third. I was in one
But-
in third grade too.
Second place.
Second place.
Yeah, Ellie
Sons
Gerke
of
beat me
bitches.
because I couldn't spell cough.
Ellie, how dare you?
No, I love her, but I didn't at the time.
When you combine an exclamation mark with a question mark.
You're screaming, what the fuck, basically.
It's called an intro bang.
I just intro banged the shit out of you!
I intro banged the
Oh my
shit
God.
out of that sentence.
This episode's rated like R. Because
I know.
of my cussing, I'm sorry. I haven't been on air for a while.
That was the wrong one.
So much so. What were you going
There you
for?
What's this space between your nostrils called?
Nose holes.
No, those are your
The
nostrils.
between. That.
Oh, I know. When you get that, here's what's it called.
No, I thought it was that too, that weird piercing they get. But no, it's called the
Cartilage.
columella nasi.
No, it should not be that.
It's what? Yeah.
Okay, say someone has something right there and they're like, you have a crumb on your column. What is it again?
Now I gotta look.
The boogers.
Columella nasi.
Columella-noski. There's a booger on your columella-noski. What the fuck?
Wipe your fucking
That
columella
is just
nasi,
ridiculous.
alright?
And if it's,
You're making me
Yes.
sick.
and if
wanna
it's for
puke.
surgeon purposes, you know, like hospital, even more dumb. Because if you have to do something with that, you just said that whole word and wasted all that time.
Right, you could be
for that.
saving a life.
You could have pointed at it quicker.
You could have clicked it off already.
You
know
do
that
this thing.
Yeah.
Now.
You, here, stat.
The collar.
Alright, what's the armhole in your clothes where your sleeves are sewn? Like right here, this little stitch where these are put together.
Hem.
It's called an arm sky. What?
Or a hem. I hemmed it, and now it's a sleeve.
Picture
All right.
sky.
This is
Are
me
you done?
completely, and this was me this morning. Finding it difficult to get out of bed
Comatose?
in the morning.
What? I've been that way when
Death.
I was younger. Not death.
No, finding it difficult to get out of bed in the morning.
Yeah,
That's me.
All the time.
It's called
Depression?
no. Listen, it's not insane. It's dysania.
Dysania.
I've got dysania,
I would have
y'all.
it. I would have that.
So hey, it's a thing. So
Are you
don't call
done,
me
sir?
lazy. Okay. What is
I didn't.
I call
We're
this
not lazy
I
because
know.
we actually get out
I
of
was
bed.
talking to
That's-
them.
Wow.
We're
I'm
not
talking to
because we're
you.
pissed off. That
Oh,
means we
okay.
got out of
That's
bed.
it. Okay.
Right.
Are you done, sir?
Lazy is not getting
Are
out.
you done?
Okay. I call this chicken scratch. What do you call ineligible handwriting?
Ineligible
You mean-
handwriting?
Like where you can't
You
read
mean
your writing?
illegible?
It's ineligible. She's right.
Ineligible.
Ineligible, right?
That's me.
I'm not right. I feel like she said it right.
Said it. She doesn't know.
I'm
so
backing
she's
it
just
up.
like me.
Because I feel like it sounds so good. And maybe the other one doesn't. What did you say?
I said I misread it.
ineligible.
I
She
misread
said
it and I said
ineligible.
ineligible, like you're not eligible.
Yeah.
But it's illegible.
Illegible, as
Like
in
you can't read it.
unreadable.
I always thought it was because
No,
you're
it's-
not
Trevor
eligible
says,
writing.
"I'm outta
It's
here."
Not like
No.
able to be read.
I'm
You know
done
what I
with
mean?
you.
It's
You're done.
now
Well, I
I can't
shouldn't
even
have
pronounce it. Illegible.
What is it called? I need
It's
to know.
called grapponage. So your grapponage sucks. Go back to first grade.
You don't even need to use that in a sentence ever.
This is like, why does this even need to be? Okay.
I mean, that's all of them, but yeah, go ahead.
No, this one. It just makes me
Even worse.
uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable. The dot over an I or a J.
A dot.
A tittle.
Oh.
That's
what?
What though?
A what?
That's That's at least comedic.
I said it just like with the T's off.
Don't forget
you
your
know.
tittles.
Don't forget to do your tittles.
Tittle your eyes.
Tittles.
That was so exciting for me.
That is exactly what that button was. I wondered why that was made, and there you
Perfect.
go.
Oh,
Boom.
Nailed it.
What is that sick feeling you get after you eat or drink too much?
Nauseous.
This is funny.
Nauseous. You can't tell me I'm wrong.
Well,
I'm technically right.
it's crapulence.
Oh my god. So let
I
me just say
can't
the sentence.
crapulence. I might get the vapors.
Oh my god.
Oh, these old timies.
I want to say
Okay.
this shit in
The
proper
metallic.
people.
You what?
I want to say this kind of stuff in front of like super
In front
proper
of
people
proper
that think I
people,
just
yes.
said something bad.
Like, oh,
what? You-
at the restaurant, it's perfect. Oh, do you need an acid? Are you feeling crapulence today?
No, they probably be like, yeah, I'm really crappy feeling today. Because they're so stupid there. I'm sorry.
Are you coming back? What now?
It's Edward Verb, y'all.
Just kidding, love you.
We love ya. Okay. Hey, I'm in Edwardsburg, so I'm including myself, y'all. Okay. The metallic device used to measure your feet at the shoe store.
Shoe measure.
Shoe
A
sizer.
bannock.
This is
Or
ridiculous.
bannock. Bannock. Like, what does that even have to do with a shoe or a foot?
I mean, I don't know why
I
they
know,
do
but
these,
knock
because
reminds me
I
of
don't know
binoculars.
one person
Oh, yeah.
But
Let
why
me
would
see your feet. That's like a foot fetish word.
who would know any of these, so
Oh,
it's never
that's
used.
frightening in
I
itself.
feel bad for the people
Go
who
on.
made these words up.
That's
Yeah,
it.
guys
That's
wasted
I
it.
think
your
they
time
were
so
us.
hard.
I think they did. We do
'Cause
this
I'm
in
gonna
our
call it a
sleep
shoe
and
measure.
make up.
You guys shittily did this.
I mean, the tittles.
I think you and I did this in our
Tittles.
sleep. Made that up.
Maybe.
Those words.
If I'm capable of shit in my sleep,
Shit in your sleep.
then
I hope
am
not.
I hope not either for your bed's
doing
sake.
stuff in my
Thank
sleep.
you,
Your
that's
laundry
better.
did it. Okay.
Woo, that was frightening.
I want to go home. I'm just kidding.
I think we all do.
And Miss Polly.
After that.
Well, that was a fun little fun. And now, since it's Monday, we're just kind of chit-chatting, going all over the spectrum. That was our fun little thing. And now Polly's going to get a little more serious, I think.
Yes, and
Um,
this what?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to real quick tell everybody out there, on this, we would really, really, really appreciate your opinions, because we were kind of like just wanting to know what people feel and think about this, what Polly's getting ready to say. So please comment below. And
That's
don't forget
right.
to hit that like, babies. All right, go ahead.
And share and
And
subscribe.
share and sub and all the fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And be respectful. towards
Yes,
each other,
please have respectful comments, because
We can talk about
It's kind of
things
a
without
sensitive
being
issue.
hateful.
that's right.
You can
we
talk about anything without being hateful.
we can
Always
speak
remember
in
that.
love.
Correct.
Yes.
So, it's kind of a sensitive issue, but it's kind of the second story I've seen on my crime shows that I watch, because I love my crime shows. How do I even start it? The person who got killed was a transgender, which I don't even know. What do you say? It's a It was a young boy who had been posing as a young woman for.
Did he already transition?
No, it was. He was a boy.
So he was a boy
but he was-
transitioning into a girl?
So
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
That's how you'd say it.
okay.
Yeah.
So, but I have a quick question.
But
Is
he's in the
that,
process of transitioning?
I don't know what it
Sorry.
means. So they
oh,
just.
so if he's in the process
Is
of,
he, like, that's what I...
It's, he's still a boy, but dresses as a girl.
So
okay.
he's in transition. Okay,
I
'cause-
guess. So,
Yeah. 'Cause
so he
there's a-
still has all his parts.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
So, was murdered and in Washington State. So, blah blah blah. Anyways, because of this boy, his name is, or her name was Nikki. Washington State passed the law for it to be a hate crime. Anyone murdering, or they say murdering, a trans or any gay, lesbian, whatever you are, if you murder them, they will not only charge you for murder, they will tack on a hate crime because you murdered them in the state of Washington.
Do you have to, in the circumstances, do they have to be killing them because of their gender?
Yeah. Well,
'Cause
see, that's
the
just
only
well.
that's the only way it's a hate crime, is that because the murder
That's
is
what.
and you know what is it called? Like the murder is only because of the gender. Like they want to kill them because
It's
they're
specific.
trans.
See,
It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, or
The reason for
even,
their murder
right,
is because of the trans. That's a hate crime. But if they killed
Exactly.
him because he
like
killed
say
his dog,
right.
that has
that's not a
nothing to
hate
do
crime.
with the.
correct.
But you
So
gotta.
that's how all the laws go. You can't just you can't redo that.
Well, and just like not even just murder, even beating them up. You say, and that's true.
Most times, a trans gets beat up probably because
Right.
It probably is. hate.
got into an argument. Well, you
Right.
know, there's a lot of times where they get into argument because people disagree, and
Well, and then they can't take the opposite opinion, and so they get really riled up.
one of the sides
Right.
can't.
Yeah,
See,
it's
it's
always
either
gonna
one
be,
side or the other. Somebody gets
Right.
riled up, they can never like settle it like adults.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's
Well, I don't
and
get
and the
it.
problem
I don't get
with
it
the murder, if it's a murder, there's only one side telling a story. The other side can't tell the story.
Right, because they're dead.
Because they're dead.
Yeah.
So
there would have
therefore,
to be witnesses
in that
order
case,
to tell
right.
it's a hate crime,
In that
unless there
case-
is no evidence or motive at all except for the trans
Right.
part.
exactly. And that is kind of what happened.
Then you'd have to look at the criminal's past to see if they had any kind of encounters where they did not treat
Right.
other gay. You know?
Right.
Like, you have to do your research. You can't just say this is why. Because then
Right.
who knows if that person even killed him.
Right.
Like, you don't...
Right.
That's all the
And-
evidence you're using. 'Cause
Right. Right. So anyways,
That's
that
lazy.
was kind of what my question is out there for everyone is what are your opinions? I mean, because should
what
one
is
of
the
those
exact law?
be
Well, you didn't tell the story of
well,
what happened. Oh,
I
you're not
don't
gonna-
want
you're
to
gonna
exactly
skip
get
over
into
that?
it. My whole
Okay.
question is in that incident or any beating or whatever, should it be a crime of passion or should it be a hate crime? Because if you're okay, in that case then,
Go ahead.
what happened is he
I
okay,
think
I
need
can't
to
tell
know
the
little
full.
details.
I can't tell the full story exact
For-
because I can't remember it word for word. I
Can
just
you
know
sum it
they
up, the
ended up.
gist of it?
The guy who was charged with the murder did have a gun. He took the gun off and put it in between the driver's seat and the console. The girl Nikki was doing drugs.
Okay.
Offered the guy, I can't remember his name, to do drugs also.
Okay.
So he ended up doing drugs with her. And then they started kind of messing around because, boys and girls doing drugs will mess around.
Right.
And then found out, hey, you're a guy. You got to go. You got,
Yeah, like he got a
Yeah.
surprise.
And
Yeah.
and Nikki supposedly he thought was going for his gun because she'd seen that he'd put the gun there. So this guy said Nikki was going for my gun. So I took my phone charger to tie, to hold her or whatever, and somehow ended up strangling her. How? But I think Nikki had a jacket on or something that was slick. So it slid up, da-da-da-da-da. It did kind of sound sketchy, this
Yeah,
story.
that does sound sketch a little bit.
But
I think he found
that
out
was
she
his
was
second
a dude
story,
and
though.
They're on drugs.
killed her.
Yeah.
that was
That's
the
what I
second.
think.
Yeah, that was the
Because
second
he was
story,
like,
though.
I've been duped and this
Yeah.
is BS.
Yeah, but
Which-
the first story he did give.
But don't do any kind of way. But
If you dupe
If you,
me,
like-
I kind of would be, because emotions are high, and that's
Yeah.
why I feel
I just feel like
personally
violence
it's a
gets
crime
to
of
more
passion.
violence, and that's where it fucking
Yeah.
goes off
That's
the
where I
rails
think
every
it's
time.
a crime of passion rather than a crime of, what do
Right.
they call
Okay,
it?
but
Hate crime.
Hate crime.
learning to control your emotions is like the hardest thing to do,
It
but
sure
it makes
is.
you one of the strong.
It does make you a strong
So if
person.
we can control not to hurt people just because we're passionate about stuff, and just be passionate and keep throwing that in their face, you know.
But if it was a man killing a woman and she said no and he killed her, he would be charged with rape,
absolutely,
or whatever. And would that be a hate crime?
Right.
I mean, I don't understand.
I don't.
You know,
I
don't know.
I don't either. So we need your guys' opinion.
Yeah. So what do you guys think?
Do you think it's a
Let
hate
us know.
crime? Do you think it's a crime of passion? Do you think it's
What would the crime? How would it be a crime of passion though?
because
I would thought it'd be an accident. Or hate
passion
crime.
is like emotion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She said no. I said yes. Things got heated. And so I ended up strangling her.
I think I get your whole point. So what you're saying is he didn't necessarily hate trans.
He
just got emotional right when he found out about it. He's on drugs, and that's how he got it.
Yeah, and he just freaked out because it was emotions were
I
high,
get
and he
it
just
now.
found out, whoa, you're not a chick, and I've been messing around with a dude that messes with a straight
I hate
man's
calling
psyche.
it a passion. I feel like out of a impulse, out of reaction.
Well, it's just, I think they call
Passion
it
to
passion
me, I
because
like
of all
a-
the emotions.
I like to use
involved.
that more of as a positive word,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can have, there's a fine line between
I
love
like that's
and
what I
hate.
mean. I like to use
You
it
know?
as a passionate word.
Right.
Yeah. But a lot
I
of
don't
people
like
can have
that
a passion
stuff.
for, like Dahmer.
I know. I
Passion.
was just thinking. That's
Segue.
why I just said I
Yeah.
like to use it as a positive word, but I've been hearing it
Dahmer
lately
had a
as another
passion for
way.
flesh, so.
Because he kept saying that, I'm like, passion. And I'm like, passion is singing or something. I guess not.
Right, in your mind, because you're a good person, and that's what you think of when you think of passion. You think of love and good things, happy things.
I can't even watch the John Wayne Gacy because it's kids. I can't watch it.
I can't either.
Watch it at
I've
all.
heard the story
I
a few.
can't
I've heard
do
the
it.
story a few times, and it makes
It's
me so
too
sad.
much. It's too much.
Okay. On a happier note,
Yes.
hometown hero is this girl because I won a square on the football board this week. Yay!
Where's the?
What?
I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Okay, that's not what
I
we
meant
wanted, but
the I need bigger glasses because
Yeah.
I can't see these buttons.
okay.
I'm just, like, the screaming
I was trying
These
to cheer.
are the names. Okay, that's
It's
not
a
it
strange
either.
world because Polly won.
Okay, because I'm a winner.
I'm joking.
Yay! I think, I don't know what we want. Anywho. Okay, so, anybody else got anything fun?
I have Halloween's coming up, so if you guys are into Halloween, I'm going to plug my show, Shell Spells, having the 31 Nights of Halloween. I'm dropping a new episode
Every
every
day.
day. And then, if you guys comment on Shell Spells, you will be entered in a drawing to
And then you
win.
get a free shirt. No, I'm just kidding.
Not a shirt.
I'm just kidding.
I don't have shirts yet. My merch is
I'm just
slow.
kidding.
But you will get a free magical surprise, so
Even better.
Woo!
watch it. All right, so anything else?
I got nothing.
I got nothing. I thought maybe next week we could go on location, maybe go to the Goodwill and go in the Halloween aisle
And go shopping.
and video.
Oh,
No,
let's go
you know what I mean. Just
to
go
my
and
house. I'm just kidding.
do some crazy stuff.
No, I have to drive here.
You guys want to see us, right? Or do you just are our voices enough and you'd rather not see our faces?
I picked that one.
I don't know if you want to see my face, but these beautiful girls you
No.
would love to see. Yes.
No, I'm just thinking I gotta get ready in the morning now.
No, I'm gonna look like a scrub. We're going to Goodwill. These
But if
people
we're gonna
are
be
real.
on camera, I don't want them to.
They gotta see us. For
I
real.
should at least.
I know, we can wear masks.
Well, that's what I was
That's
saying. We could
stupid.
do fun stuff.
Wow. Ouch.
No, I was gonna say we could go to either Menards or something and go in the Halloween aisle and show what stuff is out and play with
Can I go tanning at your house?
Halloween
still?
stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Sure.
I
Or
don't
not
know.
today, tomorrow.
Or we could go to a graveyard. We
No,
need to go somewhere on location.
Okay.
It's up to you guys.
Let's go before it gets cold.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We gotta go because
To
it's
me, it's
already,
already
getting,
cold.
It is already
Yeah,
cold.
I need those. I got to buy a big. I didn't go to Costco or something. I don't even have a membership, but you know those hand warmer things. Those it looks like bean bags.
You had them.
Yeah,
when you
I'm
had-
obsessed with them, but I
Dan
gotta
had
go
them
and
for
stock
construction.
the fuck up because it saves you a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so everybody, I hope you have a really creepy week. We will be dropping a short probably on Wednesday. And
Other than that,
stay creepy.
We love you.
yep.